Hey there, savvy marketer. I hope you've experienced a ton of marketing flops. I'm not trying to be a jerk by saying that. What I'm about to share is a simple tweak that can transform your marketing failures into successes. So the more flops you have, the more opportunities you have to turn those campaigns into home runs. Way back when a well-known food company, let's just call them Pillsbury, decided to revolutionize the baking world, they came up with an instant cake mix where all you had to do was add milk or water, give it a good stir, and pop it in the oven. Their ads proudly proclaimed, "We do it all for you." Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it turned into a nightmare because the campaign flopped big time. Now, why on earth did that happen? The company was left scratching their heads until they brought in the brilliant marketing psychologist, Ernest Dichter. By getting up close and personal with their customers, Dichter unearthed a golden nugget of insight. He discovered that for many women, baking a cake wasn't just about the end result. It was about the process, the creativity, and the feeling of accomplishment. It was almost like giving birth to something special. So when Pillsbury's ads implied that they could do everything, women felt like their personal touch was being taken away. Armed with this insight, Pillsbury revamped their campaign to say, "We do it together." And would you look at that? Sales of their instant cake mixes skyrocketed to hundreds of millions of dollars, all because they took the time to understand their buyer persona. Today, we're exploring the exciting process of understanding your customers by creating an avatar or buyer persona and learning from brilliant marketing psychologists like Ernest Dichter, the guy that saved Pillsbury's campaign. I'll even show you a quicker, easier, and surer way to do it. But first, I want to reveal the powerful strategies the experts use. Step number 1. Get a list of your customers' names and addresses and read through it. This will help you get a basic understanding of your market. Check out the names. Are there more women or men? Do you see many names from a specific ethnic group? Are your customers mainly Spanish or Jewish? Do they use their full names or just initials? Look at the addresses. Are your customers mostly in cities or rural areas? Do many addresses have apartment numbers, or are they single-family homes? To make this exercise even more interesting, get a list of customers in an area you know well. This way you can visualize the neighborhoods where your customers live. Do many live in high-income areas like Beverly Hills, or more in blue-collar neighborhoods? Are some from the poorer areas? Step number 2, look at the mail you get from your customers. I said look at it, not read it. Look at the envelopes and letters. Spend a few days checking all the mail, including orders and random letters. Do they use printers or handwrite? Is the stationery fancy or plain? What does the handwriting tell you? Is it shaky, showing old age, or clear and strong? How is the postage applied? Is it metered or stamped? Does your mail include religious pamphlets from people with odd views? Do your orders come with cash, money orders, or stamps instead of checks? Look at the checks. Are they from joint accounts or single names? At this point, don't try to analyze too much or draw firm conclusions. Just keep reviewing your mail and say, now and then. Your understanding will still be fuzzy, but it's better than no understanding at all, right? Step number 3. Start reading your mail and taking calls from customers. You should do this yourself, not your secretary or assistants. Let your team know that you want to handle every customer call and read every letter for 2 to 3 days. Take calls and read letters from those ordering, asking for more info or wanting refunds. When talking to refund requests, ask why they bought and why they returned the product. What would make them happier with your products? Is this their first call or their 10th? Want a useful exercise? Spend a week taking phone orders and try to upsell. See what works. Will customers buy more with a small gift or discount? Will they pay more to personalize the item? How about buy one, get one free? Step number 4, start calling your customers. This is where the real pros stand out. You might not believe how many marketing consultants are afraid to actually call someone and ask them to buy. Here's a good way. Have your secretary gather 100 of your best customers' names, addresses, and phone numbers. Send each a letter with a dollar bill attached to the top. Tell them the dollar is to catch their attention because you have something important to share. Tell them about your new product and why they should buy it, or give them new reasons to buy more of your old products. 3 days after mailing the letters, call them. Say something like, "Mr. Jones, this is Mr. Smith. I'm calling to make sure you got my letter. Did you get it? I sent it 3 days ago with a dollar bill attached. You did get it? Great. Did you read it? About our special 2-for-1 sale? You did read it? Awesome. Have you decided how many widgets you'll order? Do you like the red or green ones?" If you do this, you'll learn more about selling to your customers than thousands of other creative guys who just sit around. Step number 5. Visit your customers' homes, knock on their doors, and ask to talk to them. This is a bold move, isn't it? But is it necessary? That's up to you. But those who can sell in person have a huge advantage when selling through ads and letters. Why? Because writing great copy is more about knowing what to say than how to say it. The best selling points for an ad or letter are the same ones that work in face-to-face sales. The expert approach used without AI, like the story of Pillsbury and the insights from Ernest Dichter, shows how understanding customers deeply can really work. But it also takes a lot of time, special knowledge, and high costs. This old school way means looking at customer lists, reading mail, making phone calls, and even visiting people's homes. It works, but it's slow and requires a lot of trial and error. Now, imagine if you could get the same results much faster, easier, and much more detailed. That's where my advanced AI tool comes in. By just entering Pillsbury.com into the AI, you get detailed buyer personas in minutes. You get profiles like busy mom Betty, baking enthusiast Emma, and college student Chris without all the hard work and special skills. This AI method changes everything. It skips the long, complicated steps and gives you clear, useful information right away. You can quickly understand your audience and start making smart marketing decisions without all the hassle. In the end, using AI to create buyer personas saves time, money, and effort, while giving you a better understanding of your customers. This new way helps businesses adapt quickly and successfully, making your marketing campaigns more effective and efficient. In a few seconds, I'll show you my AI-generated avatar. Created in just a minute, this tool allows you to revamp, upgrade, and refine your marketing, turning your past flops into home runs just like Pillsbury did. Here's the AI-generated avatar. Admire the detail and depth. Buyer Persona 1, Busy Mom Betty. Demographics. Name, Betty Anderson, age 35, occupation, full-time working mom, location, suburban area, income $75,000 per year, family, married with 2 young kids, ages 6 and 8. Core problem, primary issue, struggling to balance work, family, and meal preparation. Top 5, most powerful emotions: overwhelmed by daily tasks, guilt for not cooking homemade meals, stress from time constraints, love for family and desire to provide, and frustration with picky eaters. Top 5 biggest fears: failing to provide nutritious meals, kids developing unhealthy eating habits, judgment from other parents, missing out on family time, and burnout from juggling responsibilities. Relationship impacts: strained relationship with spouse due to stress, missed quality time with kids, less social interactions with friends, reduced patience leading to family arguments, and feeling disconnected from community activities. Hurtful things said: why don't you ever make homemade meals? You're always too busy for us. My friend's mom always bakes cookies for school. Why can't we have fun meals like other families? You don't spend enough time with us. Other solutions. Tried. Meal delivery services, pre-packaged frozen dinners, takeout from restaurants, hiring a part-time cook, and quick microwave meals. Conversational sound bites about failed solutions. Those meal kits are too expensive and still take too long. Frozen dinners don't taste fresh. Takeout is unhealthy and gets boring. I can't afford to cook. Microwave meals aren't satisfying. What they don't want to do. Spend hours cooking every day. Sacrifice family time for meal prep. Serve unhealthy food regularly. Spend a fortune on meal solutions and deal with complicated recipes. Sound bites about what they don't want to do. I don't have time for gourmet recipes. I need quick and easy. Not expensive. My kids won't eat fancy meals. I don't want to be stuck in the kitchen all day. Healthy and quick shouldn't be this hard. Primary transformation. Ideal outcome. Effortless meal preparation that's quick, nutritious, and loved by the whole family. Post-transformation impact. More quality time with family. Improved family health and happiness. Increased confidence in meal choices. Enhanced relationship with spouse. And more social engagement and relaxation. Post-transformation sound bites. Mom, dinner's always so yummy now. You always know what to cook. We have so much more time together. Your meals are the best. Thanks for making dinner easy and fun. Market specifics. Success. Hinge. Quick, easy, and nutritious meal solutions. Giving up. Time-consuming meal prep and guilt from unhealthy food. Blame busy work schedule, picky eaters, and societal expectations. Top 5 biggest objections. Is it really healthy? Will my kids actually eat it? Can I afford this regularly? Will it really save me time? Is it easy to prepare? This buyer persona example shows the depth of detail my AI tool provides. Betty is just one of the 3 buyer personas my AI creates every time you request one. This ensures you get a comprehensive view of your audience, helping you connect with them more effectively and tailor your marketing strategies to their specific needs and preferences. I included the old school approach to creating your buyer avatar so that everyone can choose the solution that better fits their time, resources, and preferences. Another reason I included the old school approach is that even when we use AI, we must know what a good buyer avatar looks like. We must be able to judge that. This way, you have the flexibility to use whichever method works best for you, whether you prefer a traditional approach or an easy, quick, and advanced AI-powered one.